Hi, I'm Emily Durgin. We're here in beautiful Flagstaff, Arizona. I run for ADIDAS. I've lived out here for over 5 years now, and we're gonna go for an easy Thursday morning run, and then we're gonna do some strides. All right, so today I am joined with my running buddy Jessa, and Taryn, and Henry. So yeah, there we go.
Check them out. Recap of since the trials.
Yeah, so trials, it was, I don't know, honestly I feel like it's kind of nice that it's over, but going into it I feel like we did everything we could to put us in a good position to make the team, and the race played out the way it played out. I mean, I feel like I gave everything I had.
You sure did.
But yeah, I feel like big learning experience going into 2028, you know, I think there's a lot of women that came off 2020, you know, kind of saying the same thing. So yeah, it's just like such a different style of marathon running.
All right, then what's coming up?
Yeah, for me, so after the trials, I kind of like bounced back on a bunch of different ideas. I was like, oh, maybe I want to run the 10 kilo track. And then I really thought about it and I was like, do I want to run the track? No. So I went and did 15K, and then I did a 10 mile, and now I'm doing 25K in about a week. So we're just having fun with like all these different road races, and I'm gonna try to set myself up to run a fast marathon in the fall. So that's kind
Beautiful.
of
And you didn't just do 10 miles.
yeah.
This is your US 10 mile town.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
finally.
Yeah, I did a 10-mile run.
I did 10. I've been second and third a lot, so yeah, finally won.
Excited.
So yeah, just
How did that race go? Like,
so it was my first time running Cherry Blossom. So going into it, like I knew I was in shape to run somewhere close to like 51:20. So yeah, I honestly just kind of went into it being like, I want this to be fast, and I wanted to obviously win, but if I wasn't gonna win, then I was gonna have to, people were gonna have to run really fast to beat me.
yeah.
So thankfully, like, there's a good international field that really started cruising at like mile 2. So most of the race I was chasing, and then the last like 3.5 miles, 2 of them like stuck on me when I caught up to them, so that was definitely helpful. Sometimes like in these US road champs, like they can separate pretty quickly, and you find yourself like running alone a lot of them. So 10 mile was nice because I didn't really feel like I was ever alone, so I think that helped for sure, like keep the pace. But yeah, and then I'm coming back to Boulder.
Yeah.
Boulder.
It's gonna be a sand.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. Freaking send it.
Yeah.
At sea level. All you Boulder people training at 5,000 feet.
Oh my God. Shots.
Shots.
How often do you guys go to Sedona?
So I go down to Camp Verde at least once a week.
What's the difference between those
Yes,
for people?
So Camp Verde is like just over 3,000. Whereas like Sedona Track is closer to 5. Yeah, so it's a big difference. And then Cottonwood Track, like when you hear people go to Cottonwood, that's around 3,200. So Sedona Track sits definitely a little bit higher. I can't remember the last time I did a track workout though.
Really?
No, I don't do
Oh,
track
wow.
workouts.
Good for you. All right, and then come on, get predictions for U.S. trials teams.
Oh gosh.
Just not even full like rosters, just any hot takes.
Hot takes. I mean, Ellie, Carrier.
Ooh,
I mean, she could easily make it in a 15 and a 5, so
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see what she decides to do. I think it's a no-brainer for Nikki Hill to do 15. Yeah, they definitely, it's looking good. I mean, always gotta go for my girl Corey.
oh yeah.
You know,
She's made like 5 U.S. teams or something in a row. So.
Oh, I gotta go for Nico Young in the 10K.
Oh yeah.
My roommate.
Oh really?
Bestie roommate making the Olympic team in 10K for sure.
Dude, what the hell? He's so good.
People say about a confident Nico is dangerous. And that man is confident right now.
I'm happy to
Perfect.
see some of the marathon girls kind of chase that 10K. Have at it. But it is, like, I did hear Kira say this, and I totally agree. It's just, like, for us, like, road runners, it's just such a different style of racing, and, like, I don't know, like, it's being in spikes and clicking off laps. It's tough. And I think it's the same way, like, when track runners try to come run road races, they feel, like, uncomfortable as well. So if you can, like, go back between the two, kind of how, like, Steph Bruce, Sarah Hall did their whole career, I think it's so impressive because there's not many athletes that can do both.
But who's just your favorite woman marathoners these days that you're like, holy shit?
My favorite to watch.
Yeah,
I love seeing Sharon race, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
that was sick.
She's just like, I don't know, she's such a kind human. And she kind of just keeps quiet, puts her head down and works. And is just very humble. I mean, obviously I love my training partners like Molly and Emily and stuff, but I like watching.
Yeah, no, I mean more from afar. Yeah.
Yeah, I love watching Sharon race.
Yeah, that's been pretty wild because I was in Boston for that this year, so that was really cool to see. And then obviously, like, both of our debuts in New York
Yeah.
and me, like, dropping out and, like, obviously not knowing what was going on and finally getting back to the freaking hotel, like, hours later and my mom telling me Sharon won. It was just so, I don't know, like, yeah,
Yeah, it's so fire.
especially, like, when you didn't have the day you wanted, but once someone that's close to you and you've seen work so hard over the past, 5-6 years, that's pretty cool.
I appreciate the wire. It's obscene.
I feel like that's what's cool about coming to like a Flagstaff or Boulder. Like you get to like actually see, right.
Bye.